dramatic story that has been circulating on social media lately claims that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been deported from the United States as a result of a U.S. federal court ruling. The most recent information from your favorite celebs and royals is provided to you. If this is your first visit, please be sure to enable alerts and subscribe. Harry, who has been doing narcotics for years, has been openly speaking about his struggles with his addictions. Meghan and Harry have been accused of several crimes together. Furthermore, because of their illicit actions, Meghan and Harry have permanent residence, but they are now facing serious accusations and are likely to face deportation procedures. The Heritage Foundation is suing the Department of Homeland Security to inquire as to whether appropriate procedures were followed in designating the Duke of Sussex as EA. One think group that leans conservative is the Heritage Foundation. The Duke of Sussex has publicly admitted to the essential elements of several drug offences, both in the United States and abroad, raising questions about whether DHS properly admitted him given the extensive and ongoing media coverage that followed his admission. According to court documents obtained by CBS News, Harry disclosed that he had used drugs. The Duke of Sussex's admissions to the essential elements of drug offences in the past may have given the DHS a waiver to allow him to enter the country on a non-immigrant visa, as evidence of prior drug use can be used to deny a visa application, the Heritage Foundation reports. The think group requested the release of the Duke's file under the Freedom of Information Act. The hearing is scheduled for June 6 in Washington, D.C. Stars like Oprah Winfrey, who left the British royal family, now reside in the unincorporated community of Santa Barbara County. According to the director of a think tank, Harry admitted to taking cocaine, cannabis, and magic mushrooms in his memoir. In 2020, Harry and Meghan moved from Beverly Hills to Los Angeles and then bought a house in Montecito. If the Duke had lied on his visa application about his drug use, a Republican president could have removed him from the country. Heritage Foundation. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, has been keeping them under wraps, but a Florida lawmaker wants the regulations tightened to prevent a repetition as he criticizes the right-wing think tank that asked for the public release of his visa application. The Heritage Foundation's assessment of Joe Biden's immigration record. Right-wing think tank demanded that his visa application be made public in order to provide more clarity following the disclosure that the Entrance Spare Act substance and possession abuse restrictions would bar foreign nationals from the United States for life if they knowingly provided false information on their visa application regarding the use of controlled substances. The director of the Heritage Foundation, Garda, stated that the Biden administration would attempt to prevent the release of Harry's records. If those records are made public and it is discovered that Prince Harry lied on his application, there will be a great deal of public pressure for him to be deported from the US. According to sources close to the prince, the Duke and his wife moved to the US in 2020, and Harry will need to apply for a new visa or citizenship in order to immigrate to the US this year. The Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, has kept these matters under wraps, but a representative from Florida wants the laws tightened to prevent a recurrence. Biden has criticized Joe Biden's record on immigration. Immigration data pertaining to the Duke of Sussex were withheld by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security.